We are sitting at the edge of a precipice, gazing out into the black, unknown abyss that is 2012. Because right now, right here, at this moment in time, we know nothing. We don't know how quickly Forrest is going to run, or how loudly Como will sing, or how fast Waterloo going to swim. We don't know any of that. The only thing that we can say for sure is that here, right now, this moment in time, this is Yarra. This is the Red House. This is the house that bleeds. This is the house that are Garunna's 350 brothers in arms with their heads held high into the abyss that is 2012. Because gentlemen, when you gaze into the abyss gazes also into you. This year is going to test how quickly you run, how loudly you sing, how dedicated we all are to all the ways that a man can savor second by second, minute by minute, race by race, song by song, just what it means to taste victory, just what it means to kick ass. This is going to be the toughest examination of the year, guys. It'll be the only test you do that actually requires balls, and it'll be the only test you do at Melbourne High that you do with your best mates. And there are two ways that you may approach this test. You may hide behind the fact that yes, this is your first year at Melbourne High, or perhaps it is your last. Maybe you find yourself somewhere in between. Maybe you find within you a sense of weakness, doubt, and laziness. And if you find that, gentlemen, if you stumble upon the weakness, the doubt, and the laziness, then we as a collective will crumble. Or you may stand bare, you may stand proud in September of this year, looking back to here, right now, this moment in time, know you have given everything you can. And if you can do that, gentlemen, if you can be proud of your involvement in this house, proud of the passion that you show, then we as a whole will be proud of a victory. Now, either you define the moment, or the moment defines you. You have to remember that throughout your whole time at Yarra House and your whole time at Melbourne High. And this, right here, right now, this is that moment, this 6 inches in front of your face, this year, this 2012, this is the moment, guys. Either we define the moment, or the moment will define us. Now, as for our opposition, as for those houses that call themselves worthy opponents of us, Yarra, the Red House, the house that bleeds, they're the face that you have to face, mirrored in your stare. They're the voice inside your head you refuse to hear. They're what's left, they're what's right, they're the enemy. They're the hand that'll take you down and bring you to your knees. Why, gentlemen? Because they have proven themselves time and time again over the past 8 years. Whilst we, Yarra, have stood in the wings, this is the year that we stand forward. This is the year that we define who we're going to be. Because at the end of the day, guys, it is Yarra against them. It is Yarra against second place. Yarra against regrets. Yarra against excuses. It is Yarra against last year, next year. Yarra against them. And so, for the first time this year, gentlemen, I invite us all to stand. Stand up. Stand as one. Stand as brothers. I'm going to ask you guys, what are we going to define ourselves as in 2012? Who are we, gentlemen? Who are we? Give me